Kenneth Waters, you're under arrest for the murder of Katarina Brown.
Are you out of your mind?
And not only are you the star of the movie, you're also one of the executive producers. What attracted you to the film, both as an actress and as a producer?
Well, for me, this was one of those stories that I jumped for. I read it. I was so moved by it. I think this is a great love story between a brother and a sister, and a reminder of what we're all searching for in life, is to find that unconditional, unshakable love. You know, it's what we strive for. Also, you know, I felt like this would shine a bright light on a very flawed judicial system. And so for both of those reasons, I came on board as an actor and an executive producer.
I'm picking you up.
You're picking me up? Oh, I love you. Look at my sis. Isn't she beautiful? No. Here she is to save the day. She's got a cape on.
Listen, don't leave town for a while, all right? Might have some more questions for you.
You seem to be very interested in true life stories, Miss Hilary. Why is that?
I know. You know, well, first of all, I think that life is stranger than fiction. You know, I think if you were watching this movie and it were fictional, you would probably get angry because you'd think that those things couldn't happen. And how could they ever, you know, say that something so crazy could really happen? But because it's a true story and all these things did happen, it's almost unimaginable. And not just one point throughout the movie, but many times throughout the movie, these things happen and you just can't believe it.
How did you prepare for the role? It seems so effortless. I mean, take us into your process of getting into the character.
Well, I appreciate you saying effortless. It wasn't, but that's a really nice compliment. You know, this was one of those. This was a challenging one. I mean, you know, Betty Ann, she really transformed her life through this sheer strength and will, and I had to find my way to transform into her heart and this determination and drive and tenacity. Not to mention the accent. You know, Betty Ann speaks with that Massachusetts accent and that cadence, which was probably the most challenging to date of any accents I've had to do. Right. So, and then the physicality of it. You know, it spans an 18-year time, and how you change physically and emotionally during that time every year was a fun challenge as well.
How long will it take you to make yourself look like a lawyer?
You're talking about evidence that's 16 years old.
You know that caught Nancy Taylor, had it out for Kenny. They lied, saying they had all this evidence.
You put an innocent man in prison.
I am sorry you have wasted your life on this.
You gotta move on. It's over, honey.
I'm never getting out of here.
The film has such a strong cast. I mean, Sam Rockwell, Minnie Driver, Juliette Lewis, Melissa Leo. Did you have a hand in picking these actors?
I did. I was, you know, came onto the movie long before any of them were on board, before we even had our financing. So I was thankfully a part of that, and really grateful when they all came on. You know, you really are as good as your weakest link, and making a movie is such a collaboration. And those actors are, they're the real deal. You know, they brought my game up, made me work really hard.
Right. Now, congratulations again, and great job, Miss Hilary.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I love you, Kenny.
Love you. Love you.
Conviction.